You have continuing campaigns and subscriptions that you can create here. So you can create new campaigns as time goes on. It's not just for the beginning. It's for customers who have been running for 30 days or so. And so it really allows you to reach out to your customers on a regular basis if you don't already have a tool to do so. Support ticketing system. You can control support categories and support statuses. And again, the systems in here aren't designed to replace, Kaseya or any other customer to vendor relationship manager. But we find that having this built in saves a lot of time in implementing this type of campaign to one of those services. So at least in the beginning, maybe you use this before going to those, or for those of you who don't have those in place at all, or maybe you're still going into it, this will definitely help you stay organized and on top of your game when it comes to launching this to your clients. We have a coupon code section, which is really terrific. So if you go to coupons, you can add different coupons that are based on, a start date and an end date. So if you want to do a November special or a Black Friday special, a number of uses. So if you just wanted to give one specific user a special discount for a one-time account creation, you can do that. It gives you how many were redeemed, created, modified, etc. And then you can define this to be either a discount of a percentage off of the plan selected or just a fixed dollar amount off the plan selected. So it's nice that you have a little coupon code system, and that with the mailer is, your marketing campaign. And then on our PRC, we have sample email templates that we've used. So that's one of the reasons we have a direct campaign, is so that we can research the market and then get that information to you. You can control the plans that are available and the pricing and the title of the plans that are available here. So you come in and you have all the plans that are here. You can select if they're active or inactive. Inactive means that they just aren't shown to the end user. Active means it is. So you have full control over what you want to offer your customers and at what price point and what title. So some of these say, 10 gigabyte workstation backup or 1 gigabyte server backup. So you can differentiate between a server account and a workstation account. The content management system. For those of you familiar with Joomla and WordPress, those are the systems that we were familiar with when we built this one. So it's, you may see some similar workflows, but it comes with a couple of default pages. So your home page, for example, is a good one. You have your SEO information, your page hit counter, gives you a created by and last modified by information and date. Main position, we hit edit, and we get this layout, which really is familiar to anyone who uses Microsoft Office. So this is something that you would use in Microsoft Office Word, PowerPoint, Excel. It combines all those to give you a really nice visual web editor. So if you go to View Site, this is what the page looks like live. This is it in the editor. So it's pretty self-explanatory. For those of you with a little more, with a heavier background in web design, or if you have internal web design resources, you can go to source and mess around on the source code level and be as, invasive or as simple as you like. So what we do is we try to line this up so that it's pretty basic, and then you can come in here and control the copy that goes in. And then we go to backup users. This lets us manage all of our user accounts. We go to view actions for a specific user. We can view details. Details are going to show us an order history, so new, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. It shows us secret question and answer, unless it's an UltraSafe account. It gives us the use space versus the total size of the account. Contact information. It's really great stuff. We can edit this information. We can upgrade the account. We can cancel it. We can change the password or change the email. If we go back to this table, we can also, we can create an account administratively. So if we want to bill outside of the system, if at all, you can do that as well, not a problem. You just create the account and continue billing however you like. We know a lot of you, depending on your sizes and the managed services that you're offering, may already have billing set up that isn't specific to just a backup solution or a backup account, and that's fine. You can go ahead and just create accounts here, and that would be how you do that. And as far as managing your server licenses, you have your main portal where all this stuff is linked to. So you only need login for this one, and it takes you into everything else. You hit Manage Licenses, and then you have your licenses listed here as long as you have them available, and you can assign or unassign these as you wish. Any questions or comments? How does the portal look? How about the web package? Any comments or first thoughts on what we've seen so far today? I'm going to jump into the competitive landscape, and then we'll follow up with getting into the actual ServerSafe demo. So again, the competitive landscape, how does this change what this program now allows you to offer? Well, first, it's the only end-to-end solution that's being offered by a single vendor. So from a cloud-based backup to mobile to workstation, laptop, now server, all off-site, we're the only ones. So that's big. Also, the price at which we're doing this is ridiculous. I mean, again, $379 a month for 5 server seat licenses and a terabyte of cloud space. And that's just unreal. And then you can purchase additional cloud space packages for as little as $1.30 a gig year. So you really start increasing your margin as you start looking at some of our bigger packages. But even the opening package is amazing. I mean, that's less than $60 per month per server for 250 gigs of cloud space for that server. Oh, forgive me. So this is where, and this is a nice little grid just to visualize where we've gone from. Thanks, Jeff. For those of you who want a demo and can't stick around for what we're going to go through, we do host them every day from 11 to 12 p.m. Pacific. You can also contact our partner specialists, and please do. The number's on the website, 877-896-3611. So that will be the best way to schedule a more specific or private walkthrough would be with your guys. Good question. How many partners do you have in the LA area? Well, we don't have any list of our partners because it is a rebranded program, and most partners who go through a rebranding procedure don't want to be listed on a general list. Off the top of my head, I believe we have, I would say actually it's surprising, maybe less than 10 partners in the LA area. And LA is big. So this is where we were previously operating. It was in a small segment, lots of competitors because it's a rather simple service. And security isn't that important to offer at in this type of service because you're serving consumers and the micro businesses who act like consumers. So their understanding of security is really the whole there is they need security, they just don't understand it. So it doesn't, so they can't possibly value what they don't understand. But now we're entering the ServerSafe market. So we go from this segment to this segment. So now if you look at the left side, the big thing to highlight here is look how few competitors are in here. There's maybe 4 or 5 versus like the tens of competitors that you have in the file and folder space. So this is really quite a phenomenal offering. We've literally more than doubled our addressable market and a ninja price point that's going to disrupt all the offers that the competition has out there. If anyone could get 250 gigs of cloud space and a server-save licenses to run image-based backup and Exchange Granular recovery for less than $60 a month. Love to hear it. And that's, and you can get as low as, $35, $40 a month. You talk to our partner specialists. We have a number of programs out there that are designed for the various sizes of partners that we serve today. So it's important that you talk to them because they're going to be able to evaluate specifically for you what program would fit best. There's a lot of the competitors out there, they just have kind of a one-size-fits-all partner program, and that's not good for a partner program because you want your partners to be successful. And we don't want to misplace our partners into something that they can't live up to or something that's simply too small for them. So we want to make sure that we're picking the appropriate program for you. I got a question here. Does the software work with Microsoft SBS 2011? We're working on it as we speak. So 2011 is not yet made all the way through testing and QA. So we will be there. It's just, the release point and then the support for that is coming. I'll do that.